Hello, I'm Lola, and welcome back to this next part of Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, so we were on EOS, I think it's called, and we were just exploring everything. We still have to unlock the Nomad container and to clear the atmospheric radiation, because this part's sort of locked out for now. So yeah, I think we're doing just that. Did we use the loadout last time? I've completely forgotten, to be honest. I think we're alright for now. Yeah, I don't think really we have much to change. I can't remember if we did this at the end of last time or not. I think we'll just carry on for now, to be honest. Terminals here. Habitat 1 named EOS. We've done this, haven't we? Yeah, we have done that. We've done the terminal. So I have to unlock the container. Because we got the lock for it, didn't we? I forgot what we're doing. I'm going to be playing a lot more, like, because I've got so much more time now to play, it, you know, one after the other, but these just last two parts, I've had a couple of days in between, so I'm just refreshing myself, but the rest, the next parts at least, are going to be played quite near each other. So, yeah. Getting our machine, aren't we? Look at this beauty. Flippin' hell. Blueprint improves suspension, so I can guess we can improve it somehow later on. So we need to actually get in it. Any codex before we move on? Ships and vehicles? Not this, but Ark Pachero is the Andromeda Initiative's designated vessel for transporting Solarian colonists to the new galaxy. Mirroring the design of its human counterpart Hyperion, Ark Pachero can accommodate 20,000 passengers and crew in the cryogenic stasis. Pachero's development was plagued by early delays and disagreements between its senior crew and the Initiative's design team. The Solarian penchant for constantly pushing the boundaries of technology was often at odds with the realities of budgets and time constraints. At one point it was calculated that if every vital and necessary improvement suggested by the Solarian contingent was incorporated into the Pachero's design, its launch would have been delayed until 2020-04 at the soonest. After considerable negotiation and debate, a compromise was reached at Ark Pachero departed the Milky Way in 2185 in the initial wave of settlers under the command of Captain Lumont Hyger. Cool. Anything in planets? Not read about the Scourge. The Scourge is a colloquial term for a huge and extremely dangerous interstellar phenomenon sighted across much of the Helios cluster. It appears to be a cloud spreading its tendrils that affect planets and surrounding space, destroying starships that attempt to pass through or near it. Early study of the Scourge has been difficult, and it does not match any previously known stellar body, leading to many wild theories about its nature. Given the problems in observation and the Scourge's unaccounted effects on gravity, some have even suggested it is a dark energy phenomenon in the literal sense, meaning a form of energy that has no electromagnetic interaction and thus cannot be detected, hence dark, yet has strong negative pressure causing expansive effects on a cosmic scale. Though the Scourge's characteristics don't match our current understanding of dark energy, these theories persist with while further observation are taken. No long-range data showed any sign of the Scourge before departure to the Helios cluster. Nexus scientists suggest it must have appeared in the intervening centuries while the Arks travelled to Andromeda. One of the Scourge's more interesting characteristics is that it appears artificial. Its origin point is yet to be determined, but the pattern of the tendrils and the composition of the cloud could not have been caused by any celestial event known to astrophysics. Investigations are ongoing, though slowed by deadly conditions created by the Scourge. Cool. Well, not cool, to be honest. Very far from cool, but interesting, to say the least. Got more resources as well, haven't we? More research. Oh yeah, for the Nomad. We will have a look at those later, because we haven't actually stepped in it yet. So we have the Mako, the Hammerhead, and now the Nomad. Let's enter the vehicle.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Okay. Toggle the mining computer. Right, what does that do? Extract?
Ascent is go.
Did not mean to do that.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
Oh.
Ryder, could we chat?
Okay. Did not mean to do that. But we will go. We can always go back. Let's have a chat with you two while we're here.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You say you designed it?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Big step for one ship. I'd have done the same. I'd have done the same.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians
Oh,
have
yeah.
photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Any word on the Solarian arc?
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
I mean, there's Tan, but I gather he's not very well liked as the director.
Cheer up, Kallo. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat. All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Well, thank you. Tempest technology and Kallo has updated. Not the cat. Kallo Jath was born on Surkesh, and quoting directly into a life so boring even you couldn't calculate it. Pushed towards a lucrative but dull bureaucratic career with Paro Aerospace, Kallo became more interested in flying the starships he was meant to be cataloguing. He eventually left Surkesh for formal pilot training and joined Paro's competitor as a test pilot. Internal emails show that when the Andromeda Initiative was building teams to develop their survey vessels, Paro Aerospace warned against recruiting Kallo so fervently that Jean Garson's interest was piqued. Kallo claims that the prospect of the initiative was intriguing enough to make him join the Tempest design team, test flying her early prototypes, running stress tests in regions like the Nemean Abyss, and rumour has it helping to acquire advanced technology. Kallo has an acute photographic memory, even by Solarian standards. This may be linked to his unusual motor responses, though he discourages my speculation. We'll also check with Suvi, and then we'll go back to the planet
Pathfinder.
we're on.
It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Welcome on board. Not aboard.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's long. Might be useful. That's long.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway,
Okay.
I waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there.
Yeah.
With the guns and the danger and everything.
Oh, I could show you. Nah. Don't you want to see it all? Bit forward, that.
But don't you want to experience everything firsthand?
Love that there's
I know
love
I
hearts now, though, like in
Oh,
Inquisition.
Absolutely. But I know my strengths. Trust me, I'm far more useful to you in the laboratory. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Later. Nice chatting with you. I'll read her codex before I hop on board. Suvi Anwar is a member of the Nexus's science team and holds advanced degrees in astrophysics and molecular biology. In a screening interview, she stated that she has from a large, rather boisterous family of 5 children. Her neuroscientist mother and mathematician father exposed her and her siblings to science from a young age, which sparked a lifelong love of the subject. While pursuing her PhD in molecular biology, Suvi was handpicked for a team doing cutting-edge biophysical and cybernetics research. After a year, the team was headhunted by a Black Ops organisation for a classified biomedical project. Suvi was extended an invitation but declined, opting to refocus her attention on her own projects. She declares that there was no hesitation on her part in signing up for the Andromeda initiative once she learned of its existence, owing to a desire to see and experience more than one small corner of this vast universe. I like her. She seems interesting, my kind of person. Right, let's head back to where we were meant to be, and I accidentally clicked the wrong button. Can we land again? That's all fine, because we've literally... just done everything.
Descent is green.
Cool.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Let's hope I haven't buggered up the story by doing that. Sorry if you hear anything in the background there, I've got people in doing work. So do I have my machine again? I'm hoping I do. Didn't mean to go in the water then. I've got that already. Do I get my vehicle from here? I'm hoping I haven't lost it because I did that. Okay, I do. Activate. Cool, let's get in. Round 2. Toggle mining again. So exit, extract. Left shift space is jump. Okay. And where am I going? This is bad. E to exit. I'm guessing I can maybe go through the radiation in there. Investigate the strange signal, clear the atmospheric radiation. Okay, so you have to make it viable there. Right, okay. So can I get through this radiation? Ah! This is very hard. One sec, I'm stuck. Oh my god. Right, let's go back up. Shift to boost. Okay, some enemies here, right. This is very difficult. I'm gonna have to practice this.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Remember the Nomad's jump jets? They'll get you over most obstacles.
Right, okay.
If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
How does one shoot enemies? I guess I'll just leave them.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Safe condition. Cool, we're in a safe zone. That's nice then. Guess we've just bypassed those enemies. Is there any other codex before we head on? According to Nexus officials, the aliens encountered on Habitat 7 are known as the Kept, a species that has proven hostile in every reported encounter. Little is known about them or their motives. The Kept possesses a technology and weapons at least on par with the Initiatives and have been responsible for the death or capture of many Initiative personnel. The only commonality is that the Kept have a clear interest in the strange structures and technology seen on Habitat 7 and, as we now know, on several worlds in the Helios cluster. Scouts and prospecting teams trying to investigate this technology are invariably attacked by the Ket, who take any scans or research materials by force. Why the Ket have such an interest in this technology is unknown, but the Nexus has issued warning bulletins to all off-station teams to avoid these sites for their own safety. Yeah, they're definitely a species and a half. So what's this doing then?
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
I'm gonna do a hard save just to make sure I am in the right section here. Interface.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide
Okay.
analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Search for a glyph to scan. Interface console appears to control the flow of large amounts of energy. Ooh, coolant containment. This helium isotope dilution cryostat is augmented in, God, these words, adiabatic demagnetization. Struggling to read. Something to scan over there. This mast is highly irritated. The radiation particle count significantly exceeds its maximum capacity. So is it... Ah, it's back in the other area. Okay. So we've got a forward station at least here. Oh, no, we are here. What am I doing? For some reason I'm thinking I'm up here. No, I'm here. Okay, so it is just in this area. Jesus Christ. Am I following it? Follow this line? Can I get up here? Seems climbable. Spot a container. Take. How do I... There we go. I hold on to it for a bit longer. Maybe not. I'm really struggling. Maybe it's not up here. It is. How the hell do I get there then? Don't think I can get the Mako for it. Not the Mako, it's not the Mako. Could I get on that box and get up there? Maybe it's tall. It doesn't seem like a climbing spot. This is really Inquisition-like. If I'm probably doing this wrong, to be honest. Oh, I can. That was a bit funny. That's very Inquisition, all this random jumping.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Should be enough glyphs.
Okay.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Remotely and produces an active signal. Well, at least we found it.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
Give
Okay.
it a shot.
Wait!
Peebee. Hi.
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months.
Who are
I don't
you?
know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh?
Not really, no.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
What about you, you think? What about you?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems.
Really?
Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh,
Oh,
bad
crap.
news. Thanks.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Remnant assembler. It's quite loud, sorry. Whoever said behind me, thank you. Nearly died then.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as Peebee.
Good to meet you. Tell me about the Remnant. I mean, you were on top of me, but good to meet you.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
So we follow the thread. That seems convenient for you. I mean, it does seem convenient for you.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths
Maybe.
online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I rolled my
Okay,
eyes.
maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Okay. Activate remnant monoliths. So can we go to the other areas then if we're in our little car? Yeah, so I might go back. And see, you know, if I am able to do those other quests in this area, because that'd be good. Activate the remnant monoliths, clear the radiation. You have the trail. The atmosphere on Eos is still deadly, but an Asari named Peebee agrees that the remnant technology may lead to the processes you suspected. Go to each of the monolith structures. With Peebee's help, you may be able to change the world. Murder evidence. Monkey in space. Okay, well first, let's... Do you have anything else to say? How do I put my weapon away? There we go.
Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
Sure.
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A man after my own heart.
Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
Remnant bots?
The bots we're seeing. You had names for them?
I had to call them something. The observers fly around spying on anyone who touches this tech. The assembler ones make other remnant. Not sure how yet. Maybe manufacturing or 3D printing. And breachers smash into anything they don't like, which is us. Easy to remember.
Fair enough. Your name?
Is Peebee a typical Asari name?
Never heard it in my Huntress days.
Oh, you know things? Good for you. I know other things. It's a name. Good enough and short enough. For now.
Okay. Presence here?
How did you get here? After what happened with the outposts, I didn't expect to run into anyone.
I had a ride. Had to fudge the flight plan a little. The Nexus didn't want to risk anyone else. Or let people see how rough it got. Sad. But there's still so much here. And some of us want to find it. We didn't come all this way to sit on our hands.
And other visitors?
Is anyone else camped out on Eos?
There's the Ket, Clancy's Salvagers, one angry old man.
Angry old man?
Who do you mean?
Let's just say he's here to squish Ket, and doesn't care whose gear he trains.
Maybe my kind of character? And atmosphere change?
We're hoping this tech can fix the atmosphere and make Eos livable. Think it's possible?
Yes. Maybe. Possibly? This tech is so new. I mean, old here, but new to us? Who knows what it can do?
How old is it exactly?
It's been dormant for centuries, which I guess isn't actually that old. Huh.
Well...
But long enough for conditions here to get royally screwed up, if they really are connected.
Well, good chatting with you.
Well, I'll head out.
Yes, so much to investigate. Let's get to it.
Cool. I was going to do Codex on those species. The Remnant. Oh my god, there's a lot. I'll just start with this. Remnant technology requires careful reactivation, dubbed interfacing, a process Alec Ryder and I first developed on Habitat 7, using glyphs, dense data packets of Remnant code, a working understanding of their language, and the interface capabilities of a Pathfinder implant. I can help you trigger or control Remnant technology from appropriate locations. Interfacing is the only way to activate certain remnant technology such as monoliths. Scans and surface damage suggest that the Ket have repeatedly attempted to activate these sites by other, increasingly desperate methods without success. It's not clear whether remnant technology is designed to be activated by an AI. There is no evidence of artificial intelligence in the remnant structures investigated thus far, and remnant bots have only rudimentary programming. However, the glyphs contain recognition, key analogs to an electroencephalogram, God's sake, EEG, I'll stick with that, implying that the system is designed to handle a form of neural input. We'll just do the remnant as well. Remnant is the umbrella term coined for technology, structures, and autonomous bots that have been sighted across the Helios cluster. Seemingly abandoned by whoever created it, this remnant technology is extremely advanced but most of it is in standby state. On Habitat 7, Alec Ryder discovered that reactivating this technology requires scanning glyphs, data packets written in remnant coding language, and my assistance with interfacing at particular consoles. This is complicated by remnant bots, but that still guard and maintain many of these installations. Remnant bots do not appear to be sentient, but they are programmed to consider any interface with their technology as a hostile act and attack single-mindedly. The Ket have an interest in remnant technology and have been sighted across the cluster attempting to study or control sites where it's still active. Evidence suggests that the Ket have not yet developed a reliable method of interfacing. So that's up to us then. I think we're sort of... We can scan our Mako. No, I keep saying Mako. Nomad. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're finished in this area then. What's over there first? Before we go. Is it just... nothing, but very interesting looking. Let's fast travel then back to the waypoint here and see if we can get to the other places. Seemed like it was up here. And then the memories as well. Yeah, so we've been there. And the murder's down there as well. Okay. Should we head up here to see if we can find that pendant? Or place that pendant? Hello, who are you? Oh, is this that guy? How do I get out again? Exit. Oh, you're the shop, aren't you? I'm gonna sell all my salvage at least. I had a look at you last time, so we'll get back in.
Failure here was expensive, Pathfinder. It's worn all of us down, not just our shuttles.
There's a body there. I think I saw that last time. Okay. Let's get back in.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
So we can do this. Probably gonna get stuck in here. Question is, will it be a safe zone? Come on. Maybe this is not the right area. Oh no, I've gone up.
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder.
Right, okay. We can't be here right now. That's fair. Saying that, I'm kind of like near it. But I think it's in that bugged out area. I think I can get up and go around, maybe. Do a quick save in case I, you know, die of radiation.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Okay, this is level 1. Ah, so we have got back in the area. Jesus. Place it here. Can I get out very quickly?
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
So I can stay out in level 1, kind of. That's good. At least I've done the pendant mission. I finished that? Yeah. Cool. It's done. I've leveled up as well. Let's level up. Okay. Let's go with tech. £5. Should I put more in it? I'm just gonna like go into overload like fully. Damage. Unleashes an static discharge upon target. High damage to shields. Detonates combo primers. Hold button. Gonna put more damage, I think. I think that's a good one. Core, I think I only have one. Yeah, I only have 1 point left. Well, should I put... Maybe I should put something in. Team support? Improves maximum shields for the user and all squad mates. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm sort of a support man. Cora? Put you two in defensive training. Liam. Definitely some more in military training. I think we'll leave that for now. So we can enter level 1 areas then, now that we're So I press R to launch a mining drone. Okay. Not really much to mine here. So I'm guessing this might be the level 3 area that I'm not meant to be in yet. Yeah.
Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
Cool. Might even fast travel, you know, to the main point. Kind of done what we can here. I think I'll go to the forward station and then I'm gonna unlock Sam's memory trigger.
Life support restored.
Thank you. That's good. Where's Sam's trigger? The other way. I might untoggle. Ah, it's just the one, isn't it? Kind of follow that first. Jesus Christ, this is bad. You know, the only game I can think of that I'm worse at driving in is the Uncharted series, especially Lost Legacy. If anyone's played that, Jesus Christ, I was terrible. I'm not going to go in the water. Let's go the other way. It's good that it puts, like, tyre markings on the ground. Went straight into that. Level 1's alright. I don't actually know how to fight on this machine, so we're pretty screwed if we come across enemies, I feel. We can get out in level 1 though, can't we now? What's exit again? Jesus Christ. This is so bad. I might even just walk around in this. Can we run up here? Is this the way to... Might be more like up the pathway here. This is the way we went. Can I get out and fight these things? Well, they've gone. It's just further along this way, really. I will get my weapon out, though. Jesus. So if Sam comes up at the side, what's this doing? This is where I need to be. I feel like my radiation is going down. But it's fine. For now.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay. Anything else to scan? So there's more triggers on this actual island. Do you need to investigate the murder case as well? Can we... Can't fast travel to here. No, that's a forward station. That's just a landmark. Might be worth being in the Mako for this. No, oh, I keep saying the Mako. Yeah, this is where we were before. Let's go back to the forward station and we'll summon our trusty steed once again. I hope let me know if I'm doing this right. Like, am I meant to be in this life support? Yeah, viability's still only at 7%, so... Yeah, it might be worth going forward and activating the monoliths, but maybe going back and doing... I needed to get something, didn't I? From the... sort of main area. What was it? I think it was a pet. Ah, it's Tempest? Monkey in space, that's it. Might be worth going back, maybe getting the pet and then coming back here. Shall we... Can enter the Normandy, can't I? And then... extract? Sounds like a plan.
Go.
Normandy. I keep saying the Nomad, Jesus. Mixing up all of the names.
All clear.
Right, let's toggle the main mission again.
Liam asked if you could come by.
Okay, so I do need to speak to everyone. So I'm back on here. We have a loadout station here. I think we're alright for weapons at the moment. We've kind of done all we can. Didn't we? I spotted an email terminal as well. Okay, from Nigel McCoy. Dear Pathfinder, my brother Dash was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, that we won't build the future here in Andromeda together, but knowing our family pendants are united does my heart good. Glad that I've done that. When my wife and I settle here and start a family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. My sincerest hope accompanying you and your team, Nigel. Cool, we'll archive. Dear Ryder, I've attached my paper on Helios soil in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm so honoured to be here. This attachment has been categorised as spam and is now quarantined. Oh my god. Facial reconstruction? I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet was shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. The suit can make any desired adjustments to your appearance. Okay. Kallo claims that the suit runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. So if I need a face change, then I'll know where to go for that. Brilliant. Okay. Well, since we're here, we'll have a little chat with everyone. Get our pets, and then return and do those markings that I need to do, buildings. It's probably the best plan. She did say Liam wanted to speak to me as well. Sorry everyone, I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Got you covered, Kallo. There's soup in the galley, dextro and levo for me, and fruit cocktail. I think we might have to have left port without you. This is our lovely vehicle that's here now. I'm just going to speak to Liam. Oh.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away?
Hi.
Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Smart move.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow.
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'll be great. It's natural to be nervous. It's natural to be nervous.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
Okay.
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy.
Oh.
My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Oh, I can float with her. You're full of surprises. Nah. think I'll pass. Interesting thesis.
That's a very specific topic.
I don't know who I'm going to
grew up on
romance,
Omega,
but
lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat
I
outside.
don't really want to
Trumbo.
romance Lexi.
But we were discussing the Ket. An
I
autopsy
might, I
could
don't
teach
know.
us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Okay, okay. Yes, Mum. Cool. Got a data pad here to examine. You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your riders safe, and I'll do the same with mine. Harry. Right, I was going to look for Liam. That's who I was looking for. Lexi, Sam. He was in the next to the main bay, wasn't he? Yeah, let's... Is this the right? I think it's this way. Or maybe not. These are my quarters.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
I've just been. Oh, we need to do another strike team mission, don't we? Okay. Debrief. How does one debrief? Okay. Mission successful. Nice. We'll do this. We've got reports of hazardous materials at one of our facilities. Dispose of them safely. We can retake the location. 78 chance of success. We'll do that. Cool. Where the hell is Liam? I just want to talk to Liam, to be honest. Because they said he wanted to see me. He must be back downstairs. Right, where the hell is he? Still getting used to this map. Just straight on. I'm just gonna go straight on.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
Okay. Guess that's where he is. Is this storage? Hi.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Did that sentence make sense?
Right, right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer?
Sure.
And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What was Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I do miss all that.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Company like this, the dream of adventure. Should I flirt with Liam? I'm tempted because Liam and Cora are my main two. I'm tempted to flirt with both of them and just see what happens. I think I'm going to flirt with Liam and Cora and anyone else, but Lexi, I prefer someone I'm going out with, as in, like, in my crew, perhaps. So I think I'm going to go Liam and Cora just to see where it takes me. So I'm going to flirt with him. I don't even know if he swings this way, but I'm going to flirt with him. Company like this.
I'm looking for moments like this with
This
people
might be a bit
like you.
awkward.
Sorry, guys aren't my thing.
Okay.
But good to
Fair
know
enough,
I'm
bro.
universal. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Guess.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
Maybe Cora?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We could change direction. It puts pressure on all of us.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You've got this.
I like
I'll do my
Liam,
damnedest to help with the rest.
even though he did kind of just turn me down, but he's straight, it's fine. I think on that note, actually, I am going to end this episode here. Next time we're going to, I think, chat to a couple more people, like Cora, maybe flirt with her, and if she's a flirting option, I don't know, and some of the other crew, and then we'll go and get our little pet, and then we're going to go back to the planet and do, the mission to activate the monoliths. So, yeah, I think we'll do that then. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next part. Goodbye, everyone.